What is nodice? Well, allow me to tell you. Nodice is an improvised D&D-like Twitch show. He's gonna walk past the camera, it's fine. Nodice is an improvised live D&D Twitch show where we take suggestions from you, our audience, right somewhere down in that direction, maybe in the chat. And we build an adventure around those suggestions. So, if you can hear me at all out there, say hello. Say like, what up? Use Kappa face. Give me your best emoji. If you are here, can you, hello out there in internet land? If you can hear us, as in right hear us. Bam, 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 all right.
There's nobody here.
Hitting the knobs, doing the computers. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'm just gonna launch right into it one more time. If you're here, ladies and gentlemen, don't say anything in the chat, no matter what you do. Do not say anything in the chat. You say anything in the chat, I will murder you. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. My name's Dave, and I'm very friendly. I'm your dungeon master for tonight because the guy who usually hosts No Dice is having a spawn. Like a gross baby thing. Disgusting. Anyway, if you don't know what No Dice is an improvised live Twitch G&D stream that we do every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Where we build an adventure around suggestions we get from you, our audience. No matter where you are, if you're at home, if you're in the bathroom, if you're driving right now, you can change the course of our game.
Do not text and drive.
Hi, son.
Do not text and drive. Only voice to text and drive. It's the only safe way to interact with No Dice while driving. So with me today is a fantastic group of Milwaukee's comedians, entertainers, and funny ne'er-do-wells. Please introduce yourselves, my friends.
Hey, I'll start because I'm right next to you. I'm Liv Shircel, and I'm going to be whoever you want me to be.
Ooh, saucy.
Hi, I'm Kozzy, and I'm also going to be whatever I suggest it myself to be.
Ooh, sensing a pattern.
Oh, I'm next. That
makes sense.
I'm Stacy P. Just because of going around the circle and
Oh, yeah.
thing.
We skip Dave.
Hi, I'm Nick. Yeah!
We're still getting used to the new format.
We don't, yeah.
And I'm still Dave.
And I'm a floating head in a jar.
Oh, and,
Sort of.
and speaking of, incredibly talented musical stylings, introducing the incredibly talented musical stylings of our fantastic Bard in a Jar, Brian Bear. Let's give it up for him, everybody. Brian Bear.
In a jar. Thank you.
Look him down there. He's a head in a jar.
And hands. I got hands.
Oh, get those back on the keys.
Yeah,
He's too handy for the guy.
My robot hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, you missed my brief and poor introduction. Don't worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to play some No Dice for you. Basically, the real idea of No Dice is that we're going to play D&D without any dice. The only thing that we do have to figure out whether something is a pass or a failure is this big goofy coin right over here called the fake coin. For instance, like that right there, that would be a failure. There is also another side to that coin, which would mean a success. At any given point, if you want to like mess with us or try to like cause a snarl or put an obstacle in the way of our narrative, feel free to just get in the chat right there and type exclamation point, flip for it, and tell us what you want to flip it for, and then we will flip for it. Let's see, there's a bunch of other crazy stuff going on. We've got right down here in this section right over there. We've also got some emotes you can toss in the chat. We've got SXYHACMAGIC. That's Sexy Hack Magic. Feel free to toss that in there if you want to fill up our magic meter. If you fill up our magic meter and we get to the end, that means the next flip is going to essentially be a critical. So if it's a failure, it's a super crazy failure. Everyone's legs explode in like just a smattering of gore and viscera everywhere. Or everyone's legs become hardened titanium, muscular. It's about legs, basically, is what I'm saying. It's not always about legs. There's also Sexy Hack Boom, which is the other thing that you can do to toss it out there and kind of mess with us while we're playing our game. Sexy Hack Boom is going to cause a random monster to be generated that we are going to have to fight on the fly. And trust me, we've been working hard on some of these animations. They look awesome. Before we get kind of down and dirty with it, I want to point out No Dice is brought to you by sexyhackers.com, a fantastic clothing company that sells clothing. If you are at home right now, if you are in the bathroom, if you are driving and you are naked, go to sexyhackers.com and buy a shirt. Cover yourself, you disgusting pig beast.
You've been cut off.
But seriously, there's some great shirts out there. What do we got? Shirts? We're all wearing shirts, right?
All wearing shirts. We got our Sexy Hacker shirts. Yeah.
Okay, everybody except Kozzy is
My
wearing a
shirt is
Sexy
green.
Hacker shirt. Yeah, Kozzy's wearing a green shirt. That's okay, because we just found him. He was walking down the street just outside of the alley. So we brought him down too. So we're just gonna kind of get in it, and I'm gonna start getting some suggestions. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are sitting at your keyboard, feel free to think about some of these things. What we're gonna do right now is we're going to build our party. So every person at the table is going to give you a prompt, and that they're going to build the party, like their character, off of the suggestion you give. So first things first, I guess let's get a suggestion for Liv, right?
Yeah, that's me. Hey, let's keep it easy. Give me a famous celebrity.
All right, so take a couple seconds.
A to B list. Yeah.
Yeah. A to B. No C-listers.
No. That's too deep.
No D-listers.
I want that.
Yeah. What's an example of a D-list celebrity? Ted Danson is not a
Danson,
D-list
no.
celebrity.
Way back.
Thank you, Harry.
plays Screech?
Harry. Harry hitting Liv with.
Ted Danson, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Liv is
Harry.
now going to be playing the character of Ted Danson. Liv, do feel free to Google Ted Danson.
I know what he looks like. I've seen Becker.
Yeah, but
I've seen Becker.
I know what he looks like isn't going to help you with the impression.
It's a one of
You just-
that Danson sucking in your cheeks.
Yeah, I need to shape my face quickly to look like Ted Danson.
Very
You look
popular
very
sitcom at the moment.
You're just gonna play handsome.
Yeah.
Old and handsome.
Hi,
Consider a celebrity, so one of those two?
Hi,
Harry.
hi, Harry.
Hi,
Hi,
Harry.
Fade Flow Right. Thanks so much for joining us in the chat. Hi, De Leon. I love you as always.
Hell
And,
yeah.
hi, Zubi-san.
Zubi-san.
Sugoi. So next thing we're gonna need is a character for Kozzy over here. Kozzy, do you have a prompt for anyone?
Yeah, I was probably gonna keep it easy too.
That's good, easy's good.
What's your favorite type of mineral?
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen,
They're minerals, Marine.
just keep nice, easy layup from Kozzy. What's your favorite type of mineral? Because everybody's got one of those. Everybody's
I
got
do.
one of
I
those.
thought it'd be the easy limestone.
All right,
I'll take that.
Harry, this is
Okay.
your final warning, okay? This is your final warning, Harry. You
He's
got
gonna
two.
control this entire episode.
I know.
If nobody else is in the chat, we have to take Harry's.
You're right. You got two so far, okay? I'm gonna ignore the next thing you say as a prompt for some time.
Well, what if it's so good?
Thank you, Harry. Yes. You are welcome. All right. Liv is going to be Ted Danson. Okay.
Do we have more for Kozzy than just limestone?
No, I think that's
That's
good.
good.
Kozzy is going to be a man made of limestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Ted Danson, a man made of limestone, some kind of golem man.
I was cursed, probably.
Yeah, you got hella good DR though, so
Yeah.
don't
Can't
even.
walk very fast.
No. I'm brave. Get me up these stairs immediately.
You're Ted Danson's cousin.
It's like some odd, like what he does after Cheers or something. All right, let's get Stacy. Stacy, what is your prompt that you would like to get a suggestion from our lovely audience with?
Who's your favorite Care Bear?
Who is your favorite
Oh, wow, that was a good one.
Care Bear, ladies and
Which
gentlemen?
Care Bear?
And you know what? It doesn't have to be an actual Care Bear. Feel free to make up a Care Bear right now.
Just,
Your
you gotta
Care
say
Bear.
what they'd have on their stomach.
Oh, I think we
That's
can
their-
infer. We can, yeah.
Murder Bear!
Murder Bear.
All right.
their bear.
And it's a bloody knife.
Yeah, I would think just.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, De Leon.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we've got Murder Bear. Yeah.
The best.
Would he still be a Care Bear though? Wouldn't he be like a different kind of bear?
Who cares about killing?
Yes, you're right.
Care Bear
Cares
don't care.
so deeply. It's a crime of passion.
Yeah, you're right.
Always.
I can't stop doing this.
I'm doing it because
Why
I
did you
care.
make me do this?
Because I care.
It's also like an abusive bear. It's an abusive bear.
More like a scare bear.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, there's also Gaslight Bear, which is just a lamp on the top.
Gaslight.
No, you're
But it's
crazy.
black light.
I wasn't
It's
even
black
yelling
light
at you. What are you talking about?
You talking? You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah, Gaslight Bear only does black light.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no light coming out of here. Sure there is.
You're very hormonal right now.
Yeah.
You're being irrational.
Oh, you guys are good at gaslighting.
So we got
Yeah.
Liv one more time as Ted Danson, Kozzy as a man made of limestone, Stacy as Murder Bear, period.
what did
No
you say?
explanation needed. And last but not least, our last character, Nick, what would you like?
So this is going to be a little bit more complicated than everybody else, but I think you can follow me on this. Now, I want you to give me a kind of character or a character that you wished was on Gilligan's Island. Not a Gilligan's Island character, but a person that you wish was in Gilligan's Island to make that show better.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
What about a guy who was on a 6-hour tour? I was like, oh, this isn't long enough.
Well, there's. Let's see. Let's go through them. Who was there? That was. Did we get?
Well, there was
The skipper,
too. There was a millionaire.
And his wife.
Yeah.
And a movie star.
A movie
star.
star. You gotta
And
say
then
that.
Harry Ann. So if you suggest any of those, you'd be wrong.
All
To
right.
be fair, the professor was also the only babe, so he got the brains and the looks, and everyone else was just comedic effect.
That
Tour
dude,
bro that keeps everything chill.
The cannibal's been trying to quit.
I don't know.
cold
Gilligan
turkey.
was tall and lanky. I bet he
Or a
was.
cannibal
Killer.
who's
Eating
trying to quit cold turkey.
Harry, I love your suggestion. I cannot take it, okay? I need to
We
take
got
De
the
Leon's.
first two.
We're gonna do tour bro that keeps
Tour
everything
bro.
chill.
A tour bro that keeps everything chill. You know why? Because I want to see Nick try and be chill. That's what I want.
And a bro. I would love to see
Yeah.
that.
Hold on.
There you go.
There we go.
What's up, bro?
Just trying
And then
to-
I'll just even do this.
Oh.
So feel
Now
free.
everybody should punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Feel free, Snarf. If you're back there, Snarf. Nick is just go. You can just put a chill bro or tour bro who's chill. That's
Tour
good
bro.
too. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
That's good. I like it.
Tour bro
I like it a
who's
lot.
That's gonna be useful in our adventure.
Oh yeah. Speaking
yeah.
of our adventure,
Oh, yeah.
we got some suggestions to start our adventure at the end of last week's session. And just in
Can't
case
even
you
handle
are
it.
curious, we usually get a location and a monster for our party to face. Our location this week is going to be Hawaii. Hawaii. And our monster or enemy that our party is going to be facing is going to be Spam. Spam.
Are you saying spam?
Spam.
Yes.
Spam. Yes. Spam. Sorry, it's really hard for me to say the word spam and not want to do a Monty Python
Yeah.
accent.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Boss, spam. Spam. I'm not going to do it the whole time. All right, so
We'll see.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Nope, don't like that.
No, you know what? I do feel like we should maybe just do a little song. There's a little song we normally do.
Let's do the
Oh
song.
yeah, let's do that song.
Let's do a song and start
I'll
off our
watch you guys
adventure.
do the song.
You're very bouncy. There we go. Complete
And
madness,
we've been all gathered here inside this hall. Get to adventures on and feel your spirits rise. This maidens fair, barbarians in for underwear. You can play most anywhere you play with no dice. No dice, no fire and ice. Where arrows fly and swords slices out of blood and sacrifice, but never any dice.
So let us
Play into the night Imaginations will take flight. You can call us nerds. You're goddamn right. We're playing with no dice.
That was beautiful.
I almost know all the words. After 7
Far
months.
on the eastern seaboard of the Generican coast, a somewhat familiar, somewhat absurd nation-state named Hawaii sits. This Hawaii is just like the one you and I know, or perhaps more accurately, like the one that you and I would like to know, if we could actually have a vacation once in a while. Sand, beaches, and cocoa nuts dot the landscape, while a jovial populace takes in the sights and absurdly priced goods. Our 4 heroes find themselves on Wahalaliji Island, whose name is definitely just a series of ridiculous syllables and absolutely also an indictment of its author's lack of cultural knowledge.
Gonna say.
You find yourself on a lovely golden beach on the island of Wahalaliji. What are you doing?
I'm rubbing my back up against a tree and growling.
I am going to Forgot you were a bear for a second. I was like, oh, that's cute. And oh, it's dangerous all of a sudden.
Scary bear.
All right, I'm going to roll to see if one of these cocoa nuts falls off of this tree. All right, we shall see. Oh.
Of course it
The
does.
coconut tree.
All right, a cocoa nut falls and cracks itself open on your bare noggin. Sweet coconut juices run down your paint.
Filled with cotton, right?
Yes.
Stuffed with cotton, that's all that's inside.
I don't
here.
care. Bears aren't stuffed with cotton. They're legit
Oh,
bears.
I was thinking of the kind I had.
That was offensive.
Yes, that is offensive
just
to Care
called-
Bears everywhere.
Murder bear sees you.
So Murder Bear's doing it cute. What are you guys doing?
Murder bear's doing it cute.
Well, I'm living my early years by just hanging out behind the bar.
Oh, this is young Ted?
Yeah.
All right, 'cause I wanna know what-
It's current Ted, but he's pretending that he's old Ted because that's what I know the best.
Okay.
And he's just wiping down the bar.
Oh, the silver fox himself stands behind the bar, far taller than he is wide. His proportions are all wrong. If you ever really looked at Ted Danson, it's like someone put him in Photoshop and was like, woo.
Look at that rectangle head
That's what
going.
he's
Make
always
it real tall.
So Ted Danson's there. He's hanging out with Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's there. He's like, yeah, Zombieland 2, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you get it, baby, all right?
I'm taking a relax after the Zombieland 2. I'm working on my Jersey accent I don't have.
Hey, it's me, Woody Harrelson.
It's me,
Woody. Hey, how you
Woody
doing?
Harrelson.
Come on down to the
Clearly, this is my voice, as I am Woody Harrelson.
I want to see, DeLeon has a good suggestion here. I want to see if Murder Bear happens to have a series of limes maybe in your bag to hurt the people that you are murdering more. You like to spritz lime on them for pain.
Pain line.
Indeed.
Of course she does.
Indeed you do. You put a lime in the coconut. And
Now I have this for future.
you drink them both up. You sup upon them heartily and taste their sweet juices. Ted Danson looks at the coconut lime mixture that a bear, made mostly of murder, has made mere feet away.
shadowy figure.
A rogue sneaks by.
He failed his stealth check.
Yes.
Joke's on them, I had nothing in my pockets to take. Hey, I like your style, Murder Bear. Let me make you one of those. And I reach over, there's a gentleman on the other side of the bar, and I just have a rum and Coke, and I put his finger in it, because he's made out of limestone.
Oh, okay.
You, buddy.
Wow.
I salt up her drink a little bit here.
Let's see.
Calcium carbonate.
Man made of limestone. Do you have a name? Feel free to come with a name. If you want.
Oh yeah, my name is Rick Stone.
Rick Stone. Rick Stone.
No relation to Roger, though, right?
No,
No, not at all.
I think I saw you in a porn once.
Yeah. Well,
That's my brother.
that was
Evan.
my brother Brickstone.
Not Dick Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting in the bar. It's my day off. I carry luggage at the local hotel.
Oh,
on
really?
the
That's good. I was
islands.
funny. I was gonna say like you're a statue in your
Yeah.
free time.
So
But I guess
yeah,
in your all time, you're a statue.
and I'm here, just hanging out, helping her spice up her drinks.
All right,
We're
you
doing a
are
little cocktail hour.
taking in an incredible rum and coke with your finger, because as a man made of very porous material, you drink that way. And you and Ted Danson have been getting along swimmingly for some time now, despite the loud murder-related rumblings of a bear mere feet away. Yeah, it sounds kind of like that.
Bear, though.
An adorable bear.
An adorable murder bear.
Yeah.
What color would murder bears like fur be?
Well, I mean,
Pink, because it was white until all the blood.
yeah.
You can't really wash it
No,
out.
we tried to wash it out. Yeah.
But
So,
blood
like-
turns brown.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that dirty brown that's around the polar bears' mouths. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over and I'm interested
Bird
in murder
brown.
bear.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
honest?
Bye, Harry.
Yeah, you know what? And you, as a man made of rock, have no fear
Yeah, I'm not really
of
afraid
bears.
of murder.
Yeah. What are you? You've never been murdered before. You think to yourself and
Yeah.
approach the murder bear that is busy eating a coconut and lime raw, like rind and everything.
Have fun at work, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Oh, bye, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Harry.
Oh, Harry.
While they're all doing this, Sun King Yauskowitz shows up, and he says,
I'm sorry. One more time.
his name is Sun King Yauskowitz.
Sun King
Oh,
Yauskowitz.
he
Maybe
sounds adorable and mean.
write that down.
Yeah, Sun King Yauskowitz
Write
shows
that
up,
down.
and he's all like, "Wahala! I am here to remind you all of the authentic luau happening tonight at 8 p.m. If you would care to participate in the traditional hula dance, we are going to have lessons over at the giant chessboard at 3 o'clock."
That's nice.
There are like Sun King Mouskowitz always has like a cadre of other dudes that, don't really have the same kind of charismatic ability as him, but generally go with what he says. They're always just kind of just behind him. And you can tell that they're there because they're just kind of vague shapes of men.
A lot
Right.
of puka shells going on there.
Yeah, a lot of puka shells, and they're like,
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Couple
Yeah,
sharp
totally.
necklace dudes.
We'll see you there at like 7. There's gonna be a pig roast later.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if some of you
So
don't
good.
care to eat our animal friends, we will also have barbecue jackfruits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Woke.
Pretty chill.
It's woke.
Yeah, we got a jackfruit on a steak.
That sounds really chill, guys. Great. Thanks for coming over here.
Shut up, old man.
Yeah,
Whoa.
whatever, lame guy.
Yeah.
Ted Danson just goes to
Hey,
his
guys.
full height.
yeah,
Hey,
Ted Danson
oh,
rises
it's
up. I
not
want to
that-
see if he's intimidated. He's not. He has not intimidated the bros.
Hey everybody, let's just calm down. This giant old freak doesn't need to be mad at us, and we don't need to be mad at him.
Didn't I
Just
see on
because he's tall and
HBO?
old.
Murder bear high fives him.
Sorry, Sun King, you're right. You're right, dude. We should be chill, just like Sun King.
Sorry, Sun King.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, he's the one who deserves an
Oh,
apology.
it's good, bro. It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Murder bear, I don't know if it's all this booze I soaked up on the floor, but I think we should probably go check out this luau.
I'm in. Arr, 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 arr.
I'll be there. I always like to enjoy things but pretend I don't.
Oh, Ted Danson.
It's true. That is a defining trait of every character Ted Danson has ever played. All right, so I guess you all find yourselves at the luau, mere like a couple hours after soaking in the sun rays at Wahaha Beach. The luau is a fun, kind of bouncing affair. There's lots of people getting laid left and right.
Right there, right in the open.
Yeah, right there. In God's country, everyone can see. Let's see. So a rough checkerboard of like a honey maple and dark ebony woods make up the large chessboard scene. There's one side of the floor has a lovely roast pig. Another side of the floor has disgusting bullshit, like some vegan shit. I don't know.
I got my first job here as a rook in this corner.
Rick Stone remembers the first time he ever set foot on this
I just got
chessboard.
that.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yep.
Yep.
That's funny.
Ted was drunk and bumped into me.
Yeah, that's right. I tried to take you home, but you were way too heavy.
All right, so let's see. You guys start mingling, and
Murder Bear's humping the knight on the chessboard.
the night.
Somebody's like, excuse me.
Sex and violence, I guess.
I
So.
kind of feel like Murder Bear
Murder-
can't talk. You just have to narrate what Murder Bear does.
He just does
It's like a
things.
Pokemon where you just said, Murder Bear, Murder Bear.
Murder Bear.
Becoming more and more like a adorable Looney Tunes character.
But things are gonna get real bad when danger comes.
Oh, yeah.
Turns evil.
Are we having?
So far he's chill. She's chill.
Just chill, just humping this fucking chess piece.
Well, everybody else is having sex.
I mean,
Out on the horizon, you hear a scream, a lone, solitary scream. It's like that.
Whoa.
Oh no, that's not okay.
That didn't sound chill at all.
Dude, not chill, all the bros say.
That sounds like not any of our business.
If somebody's having a bad time, it's up to us, the tour guides of this place, to make sure to make that better.
Yeah, I'll come with you, man. I'm a luggage guy here. I work here. I have responsibilities to this
that's
hotel.
right. It's you, Rick Stone. I thought I recognized
What's up,
you.
bro?
Just be careful about the ocean. You could dissolve.
I've been trapped on this island for many years. My only wish is to surf one day, and that'll never happen.
That's funny.
You know what? You'll never surf with that attitude,
You're
Rick
right.
Stone.
Yeah.
Well, as the only bartender here, if everyone leaves, I guess I'll go too.
You hear another yell, a series of screams, and hear a huge cacophonous sound. As part of the evening sun gets blacked out by a huge shape coming from the east.
Shit.
On the horizon, what looks to at first sound like a low roar is a huge tsunami wave.
Not
Oh no.
I'll be dissolved.
Someone has to surf it.
Approaching Hawaii, maybe 4 miles away, you can see with your naked eyes a huge tsunami wave with a single speck that vaguely matches a human being shape atop it.
That's gotta be the best surfer ever, man. I gotta meet this guy. I'm gonna go investigate for sure.
I have come to flood your island, just like I have flooded all your inboxes. Let's see. You do not recognize this voice. I only need your credit card information, and I will deposit $14 million into your bank accounts.
Oh, I wish I had a bank account.
No, you
All right,
don't.
everybody, so this is imperative, but just please go at your safest, best pace. But we should probably evacuate the beach
just for a little while the water comes in, and as soon as the water recedes again, because that's how waves work. They kind of come in, they recede, come in, recede. So once the wave recedes, we can go back to having the luau. But if we could all, for the best part of safety, just move it up into the hotel, I'd really appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna see if
Yeah,
that
thanks for the advice.
placates the rapidly insane crowd. The people are watching a building made of water come to destroy them.
How many people are at the luau right
Let's
now?
say there's like 45 people in
Okay.
the vicinity
Oh,
right now.
green.
Sun King actually gets everyone to chill out.
Like, yeah, you know, that's a good plan. Just wait. You know, these buildings have been around forever.
Not true, but okay.
Murder Bear climbs the tallest tree.
All right, you climb the tallest coconut tree. I'm sorry, you are too good at murder. The tree is ripped to shreds.
Slowly. It's been there
That's
for
a good
1,000
reason.
Yeah.
years. It's the oldest
Yes.
tree on the island.
Yes, you accidentally murder a thing.
Not again!
Why am I so good at this, you say, looking at your hands.
It's all I know how to
They
do.
look like pigs.
I'm gonna get a luggage trolley, I think,
You're gonna get a luggage truck.
and try to get some people to safety.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, that's good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's look for a luggage trolley. So you're gonna go running off. Rick Stone is gonna go running off to the nearest hotel lobby to look for a luggage.
Is the luau at a hotel? That's just what I
Yes,
assume.
it's very close.
Okay.
It's very, very close. Yeah, it's part of the resort.
Okay.
It's all inclusive.
Perfect.
So you run off and you immediately trip and fall. The weight of your body is not right.
You're stuck in the sand.
So
You
bad
just-
at my job.
Yeah. You just do one of these like, ugh, and you just.
Aw.
So you'd say he.
Wiped out.
Come on, guys, let's go! Oh, God!
And so far that happens.
Excellent.
All right. Ted Danson leaps into action.
Yeah, Ted has, meanwhile, out of sheer boredom, been taking all of the used bottles and tying them together and corking them. So I have a raft made out of booze bottles, empty booze bottles.
Let's see if your artisanship is up to code. It is. Ted Danson crafts a glass boat.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah, it's nothing but twine and glass bottles.
Yeah.
But somehow
Over
it
there.
looks so airtight. Everyone's like, "Wow, Ted, you should get on Etsy or something."
It was a lot of work, and I try to grab Rick if possible.
The Nigerian prince atop the tsunami is now so much closer. You can see his crudely made crown and his t-shirt that says, "I just need your credit card information."
Wow.
It's from Jamaica, the Nigerian Jamaica.
I just need your credit card information.
Yeah, why don't you just keep on trying to get that
He
accent right?
says it again. There's no way I'm going to get this correct. But it does, you know what? Contextually, it does not matter because I am not even from Nigeria. Why are you running?
I'm actually from
Why are you
Eastern
running?
Europe. Wouldn't you like this low interest rate loan? Also, I can make all of your penises bigger.
Yes, all of them, very big.
Even if you don't have one.
You are assaulted by the misspellings and mispronunciations contained within the Nigerian prince's words. Let's see how badly. You are all scrambled mentally. So
Oh, bad syntax! My only weakness!
Take my credit card.
Is it your or you are? Or is there?
there.
Oh, why are all these numbers in place of letters?
A huge amount of the crowd just takes out their wallets and offers them
Oh
up
no!
to the tsunami. One guy goes extra far and he's just like chucks it right in. Chucks it right at the water. He's like, take this! But he means it. It sounds sarcastic, but he means it.
take this, because I appreciate your services.
To stop people, Murder Bear wants to slap their credit cards out of their hands.
That's good. Let's see.
She can
Let's
use
see.
enough restraint.
Oh, we're not doing good.
You try to knock their credit cards out of their hands, but you knock their checking accounts out of their banks. Oh, you have lowered the floor of the Hawaii poverty level.
So it's like it's a financial collapse.
Yeah.
Why? Murder Bear tries so hard.
I can save you. I can save you from the financial devastation.
Like, where's this guy from? I need to get a handle on this.
I'm clearly from Nigeria.
He's got a VPN. We don't know.
The Nigerian prince hops off the tsunami. The water stays. And that's when you look closer. Let's see, do you see it? You do not see it. But the water stays still. For some reason, it's odd, strange. And he, boom, lands with a cool, he does like the cool superhero thing. He's like, boom.
Oh, where his like
His superhero
arm goes
landing.
out, but his fist goes down.
Yeah,
and
he's superhero landing. He superhero lands.
Rises up and he just does that, and the sand like just kind of
Yeah, all the sand goes
This
off.
guy's cool.
And like on top of his head, you see like a notification that says priority mail received.
That-
All right. All of you. I only need your credit card information. Give me just the last 4 digits of your social security numbers.
Alright, Sun King is again gonna try to tell everybody what hotel policy is. Like, before you give him your credit card information, I would like to remind you all that you all had to give us your credit card information for room retainers and extra expenses in case.
Oh.
So I'd strongly suggest that you don't overdraw your credit card while you're here in case you have any incidentals.
This one guy's like, I don't even have a checking account anymore. How am I gonna get home? The Nigerian prince overhears Sun King mention this, and he's like, oh, all of the credit card information is at the hotel lobby.
Oh no.
Excuse me 1 second.
No
Starts
way.
walking.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna roll again and see if I can get us on the trolley to beat him to the hotel lobby.
All right, Rick Stone sees the Nigerian prince approaching the hotel lobby. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, dude, and that's a magic too.
That's a critical magic.
Thank you very much, Fade. Flow right. I appreciate you tossing your hat in the ring there and getting a little magic going.
Damn.
Rick Stone, boom, hits the Nigerian prince with the luggage trolley.
Yes.
And deletes him from existence.
Wow.
It's that simple. He pushes the trolley into the Nigerian prince so hard and sends him flying.
Right
and
into the firewall.
right through the firewall into a recycling bin, not but 15, 20 feet away.
Whoa.
And someone else grabs the recycling bin like
Make
you
sure
do.
to empties the
And
recycling
empties
bin.
it, right? So it's safe.
Destroys it, yeah,
it's
you
better
can't-
for the environment that way. And that's when the huge tower of water falls to the ground. And that's when you realize there wasn't water at all.
What was it?
Mail. Oh, it's mail.
Greta's gonna be pissed.
It's mail. The entire eastern coast of Hawaii is nothing but sea-soaked letters floating up and down, back and forth.
So they're actually paper?
They're actual paper, yeah.
It's an environmental disaster.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Seagulls fall out of the sky for very little reason.
Guys, as
All
part
right,
of the
every-
environment, I think we should probably do
part of the
something about this.
A Hawaiian native up on a hill just looks at it and a single tear rolls down his face.
Oh.
No, that.
No, 2 tears. He tries to fight the sadness.
So Sun King is gonna assemble his bros.
Bro.
And,
Bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm here, bro. What's up?
We're gonna get a bunch of rubber kitchen gloves and a bunch of dish soap and a bunch of toothbrushes, and we're gonna just start tackling that beach and cleaning it up.
This guy.
Dude, we are gonna scrub this mail out of here.
We're gonna get so many likes on Instagram.
Meanwhile, Ted Danson just says, "Hey, Janet," and out of nowhere, a woman appears.
Yep.
Named Janet.
Let's see. Is it a will they, won't they scenario? It is.
Oh
Janet, I feel a lot of, let's say, sexual tension in the air.
Well, Ted, it's probably because we're in Hawaii.
Wow, you sound exactly the same as I remember you. But to distract ourselves, let's pick up this tedious project that you can take care of in a second, but let's make it take more time.
You know what? I like a guy who cares about the environment.
Yeah, that's why. You're winking. You're winking.
Let's see if you understand what it means, though. You do not. Ted Danson does not.
Did you get like
Get
sand
the
in
hint.
your eye? Or is, like, did a letter fly by and like cut your eye or?
She frustratedly gives up. Yes, Ted, I got mail. I got a paper cut from the mail in my eye that I'm
jeez.
suggestively blinking at you.
Oh, did somebody get a paper cut in their eye?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Do not put seawater in.
Don't put seawater in it. Here, let me help you with that. And then Sun King takes off his shirt, and of course, like, he's got a perfect body, even though he never works out. You
Yeah.
have no idea how he does it.
Yeah.
And then he's just like too close and like handling her very nicely and gently.
Hey, I don't think
Let's
that's
see.
necessary.
Does she like this? She does
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
Yes.
Danson does not
Oh, it's
like
just
this.
right here. Oh, stop. That's
Janet's
very
got a
funny.
thing for
Oh, your
finding
beard hairs
dumb guys.
tickle.
Oh, I have very soft skin.
Murder Bear brings her some flowers in his mouth.
I really
Janet?
like your lady.
How did I become the bad guy?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, you delicious grizzly monster, you.
Look, don't get distracted. Please clean up all this mail with your magic powers.
Me?
Janet has magic powers. Oh.
Janet?
I mean, I guess I'll do it. I am an environmental activist. Okay, I like the stab wounds on your chest, Murder Bear.
Stop looking at bears. These are my friends.
Janet gets to work. She cleans up the beach in record time.
I knew you could do it.
Okay.
Listen, don't let this go to your head. Do a good job.
Where's the spam guy?
The spam guy? The Nigerian prince?
Yeah,
Oh, he was disposed of in a recycling bin.
Can he be recovered?
No, there's no way. It was overwritten.
We remember
Does that
to
mean we
delete
win?
the
As
recycling bin.
soon as
The
Janet
contents
entered
of-
this scene, all memory of him was overwritten.
Oh, there we go.
Because that's how computers work, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
It's the next day. Janet has spent all morning desperately cleaning the beach, and to great effect, might I add. Only on the far horizon can you see the occasional letter, just basking, groupings of letters. Ooh, ooh. Seagulls are still dead from before, but you know what? It's fine. There are more seagulls. You'll find more seagulls.
They're eating the dead
Endangered animals
seagulls.
are eating them and reinstating
Yes.
their population.
Yeah, the white rhinoceros is out there eating wild seagulls. Oh.
It allows the native bird population to reform.
Thank
Chickens.
you. White rhinoceros tramples off to the sunset. You find yourselves hungry. It's the morning. You know, it's the Hawaiian morning. And now, even though the resort's all inclusive, it seems there's been such a kerfluffle. What with the Nigerian prince almost destroying the island of, wow, you haven't had time to eat.
Hey everybody, it's about 8 o'clock, so I think that the omelet bar is open.
Breakfast is on, bro. Brokefist.
Brofist.
Now, I'd like to remind everybody to try to limit your omelets to at least four ingredients. We can get you more. It's just the line kind of backs up sometimes, and it's not fair to other folks.
Dude, you're the best, Sun King.
Sun King.
I kind of wish you were a real person.
Wish you were the real king of this island.
Yeah, man. That'd be awesome.
When we
This
used to
island
be
belongs to the United States, so it doesn't need king.
well, it used to be a monarchy, but then the United... You know, let's not get into the history
Yeah,
of
it's
Hawaii.
not necessary.
It's super depressing.
As we said, the author lacks cultural knowledge.
Murder Bear eats a beehive.
Dope.
How many ingredients is that?
Love it. You eat it. One bite. It's like a honeycomb.
I go to the omelet bar, and then I'm quickly reminded that I don't eat food as I stare at the omelet bar.
You ask for a glass of water and
Yeah.
pour it all over your body.
Porous chest.
The humans among you go to the omelet bar, as do the rock and bear people, but they have less clear motives. The humans go to the omelet bar. There's a guy there. He's working the omelet bar. You know, there's always one poor sap who's just stuck there for 6 hours at a time.
What's up, PS?
You want some cheese with that?
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Awesome, cool. So we got an omelet, got some cheese. We don't really have any other toppings. Usually we have bacon, but we're all out of bacon. Sorry. Bacon's like $50 a pound here, so there's no pigs on the island generally. We do have a lot of spam. You guys want some spam?
Once in a while.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. All right, I can fry it up for you. And he opens a can of spam. Salty, smoky smells take over the room.
Whoa, that is strong.
Deep in the earth's core, you hear. It's enough to shake the earth. Everybody do Star Trek. It's an earthquake. The sound. Unicorns fall from the sky.
dying by the thousands.
All of them are gone. Little did you know Hawaii is mainly made of dead unicorns.
Oh my
That
god,
explains
it
a
probably
lot.
is.
Does
Yeah.
explain a lot.
The White Rhino's still okay, though.
Yeah. Go ahead, take it
Rhino
away.
is just a fat unicorn.
He's gone. Go ahead, take it away, Brian. Take it away, Brian.
So there's a deep rumbling in the earth,
Uh-huh.
and you see out of the formerly extinct volcano on this island, Mount Kalakameka. A giant pink mass emerges in sort of a shapeless form,
Ah, no.
coming out of nowhere. It is the Ancient One, the Spam Monster.
It's huge and blocky, made of fleshy meat stuffs of indefinable origin.
So it's not in the can, it's outside.
No, the can is its armor.
Okay.
Also, I use a skull pierce.
Floating about.
A skull.
Well, it looks like you've discovered my evil plan.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm the ancient evil surfer, Gnarly Thotep. That's my name.
Nice.
And I've summoned this creature to destroy all of you.
And also, I am back.
It's a triumvirate.
You thought you got rid of me, but I am. Oh, there is always more of me. I reckon.
Great.
I told them they shouldn't have thrown all that spam in that volcano.
You and I both know we had to make those spam sacrifices.
The resurrected Nigerian prince leaps 120 feet in the air, standing. Just
Beautiful
standing.
ceilings in this building.
He's outside now. He's outside.
There's a lens flare up at him in the sky.
Yeah.
In the courtyard. Yeah.
And he lands on the shoulder of the spam monster.
Just a pink writhing tentacle mass.
Yeah, it's like imagine what was the brain from
Craig?
Teenage
Crane?
Krang.
Crane?
Yeah.
Krang
Yeah,
from Teenage
yeah.
Mutant
Craig.
Turtles.
Craig. Mom, get out of my room! All right, Craig.
Yo, if you are following right now, thank you so much for checking it out.
Thank
you for
you.
checking us out. I really appreciate it. We are an improvised live Dungeons & Dragons Twitch stream every Monday at 7:30 p.m. We sell t-shirts at sexyhackers.com. Come check it out. We are in the middle of fighting 3 monsters that are made of different kinds of spam on the island nation of Hawaii. We've got Ted Danson, a man made of limestone, a murder bear, and a tour bro who's chill. Characters all defined by you, our audience. So feel free to get in the chat and make things more interesting for us if you'd like.
There's 3 spams?
Yeah.
So there's the Nigerian prince, there's the spam, and then
Who's
A
the
skeleton.
Floating skull.
Yeah, gnarly Ota.
oh,
Gnarly-
Gnarly Skull, Gnarly
Gnarly
Hotel.
Thota.
Gnarly Ota.
Yeah.
So what do? The island nation of Hawaii is going to be savaged once again by 3 humongous spam monsters.
The Care Bear stare.
The murder character.
Yeah.
All right.
So the light comes
It's
out of the
just
tunnel.
knives.
Oh, it's supposed to work.
Don't you need all the Care Bears to do the Care
No,
Bears?
one Care Bear can do the Care Bear
Just
stare.
one Care Okay.
Oh, you the more the
It's just
better.
not, yeah. It's just
This is like the Care Bear uncomfortable gaze.
Yeah. Yeah. The Care Bear gaze.
It didn't.
Spend all day trying to get away from the Care Bear gaze.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, that was my power move.
I'm
Are we
sorry.
within range of them? Like, are
I
we
mean, yeah,
How
sure.
close is the volcano?
We're not, we're not counting rounds or anything.
Yeah.
So feel free to just be
The
like, I'm
spam
Ted
is
Danson,
com-
I run at
Spam
them.
has made its way towards you.
Yes, the huge, gigantic spam creature is close enough for you to hurt.
I'm gonna call forth some limestone stalagmites and
Okay.
probably hurl a couple at this giant spam monster.
All right, let's see if the summon spell that you know,
Damn it.
you yell something out to your family members, and they're like, I'm busy.
I'm the only one with a job, and you're busy.
Hold on, everybody.
I'm shooting porno over here.
Hold on. None of your weapons are going to work. Because if I remember my island legend correctly, the only thing that can beat Gnarly Thotep and his Nigerian prince
That's me.
spam monster
That's me.
is a surf contest.
Damn it.
I've always wanted to surf.
But here's the thing. No one's ever been able to defeat him thanks to legend because the surf was always on lava.
Lava surfing.
If only we had a surfer who could surf lava.
It has been decided. The Nigerian prince smashes his hands together. The echoes of the sound create a volcano. This is magic.
Feeling a deep tingle in me that I've always wanted to surf.
Yeah.
Surf a wave that I can't surf because I'll sink to the bottom of the ocean.
That's good. That's
I
good.
think that maybe I could surf some lava, so I'm gonna start fashioning a limestone surfboard.
And this one is magic too. I don't know if you saw that. You saw the magic. Whoever just tossed the magic out
Dude,
there.
thank you,
I
Magic
appreciate it.
Tosser.
Let's see. Oh man, yeah! All right, you make a surfboard that is lighter than air. It is a negative. Yes, it's constantly gonna float away if you don't hold it down. Oh, that's a gnarly board. That's the Nigerian prince. He's doing one of his accents. Just kidding. No, it's the giant spam monster. The giant spam monster reaches down towards Rick Stone to take your board. Does anyone react?
I do.
What do you do?
I say, I don't think so. Watch me rip this shit. And then I start surfing.
All right, dude. Let's see.
I'm gonna surf away from his hands, you
All right.
know?
You know what? I'm gonna give you 2 swings though, because we got the magic surfboard. No! 2 failures!
In a row.
Rick Stone eats it. He wipeouts!
I'll never surf again!
No, that's okay. You still got time. I believe in you. And I take off my puka shell necklace and I throw it at Rick Stone.
I'm gonna try to catch it, and then
Are you empowered by the powers of brodom? You are.
Shaka, as I put it around my neck.
Shaka, brah. That is my word.
It's our word.
Gnarly.
Murder Bear eats the spam monster.
No problem. But dude, if this works, it's gonna work too.
Yeah.
There's no way. I love that Stacy's everything is just like Hail Marys with you. You're just like, I don't know how to beat him. Murder Bear's unending and undying hunger swallows the multiple story high monster.
What? I'm just watching this happen above me
Yeah.
and like dodging chunks of spam.
Yeah, you're sparkly stone now for some reason. You're
This
stone.
is the greatest smelling surf I've ever been a part of.
All right, let's see if Rick Stone really rips it. Rick Stone rips it
Oh,
hard.
dude.
He gets in the curl and he's like, dude, bro. And I was like, ah.
Say,
And I got in there. It's like, whoop-ah, whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. She's like, wow.
So pitted, bro.
It was incredible. Ted Danson stands sipping a martini next to a girl who you can't really tell if she's into him or not. Janet. Boy, that's pretty cool.
I cleaned a whole beach in like a matter of hours.
That's my friend, so.
Oh, nice. Do you have his phone number?
No, he doesn't have a phone.
Oh, you do have his phone number. But you're lying about it. You lie so well that
yeah.
Janet believes, well, then I guess I'll just have to talk to you. She thinks to
I
herself.
guess.
Cock blocking Rick Stone.
So hang on. So he's surfing against the.
The spam monster is now just mere slices of burnt spam cubes. The Nigerian prince is aghast. He's crying. Oh no! I have never seen it shred so good. It is so good. I must go back to my domain. My cousin has died and I must go. My cousin has just died.
And
I
his
must
domain is like $, at.
Yeah.
Like just like 3 lines
I
long
must go
domain.
to www.nigeriadeposits.biz/MYCK.
Money orders accepted.
Cash orders only. Yes, money orders only. PayPal me, he says, jumping away off into the horizon. A gnarly Hotepa. Decrepit skull is the only thing left there, floating with some odd malevolent force.
Not chill.
Dude, I'm gonna try to kick turn some lava at this guy.
Pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Hot magma boils up and is flailed at gnarly Hotep. His eyes burn out of their sockets. What does a skull do? What's a skull even do with eyeballs anyway? Why do they all have eyes?
I don't know, maybe it's got a
Do
brain
they?
in there.
They usually
Oh,
have
not always,
hollow
often.
eyes, I always
they?
feel like.
Anyway, this guy's got no eyes anymore because you burned
Yeah,
him off
good.
with lava.
What if that empowered him then?
Maybe.
So this is the skeleton head.
He is more powerful now.
No! It's only my first time surfing. I didn't know that would happen.
So
Thank you for getting my glass eyes out of there. Now I can see.
Ted Danson hands his drink to Janet and says, "Please hold this. If you recall, I played a professional baseball player a long time ago." And he runs up and he goes for a home run swing.
Oh
against
man,
this-
I really hope this works. Ted Danson. What movie was that?
That was from
That's from
Cheers.
Cheers? Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it was from Cheers. I was gonna say from
Ted
Sam.
Danson, Sam Beckett's. Was that his name?
That's the name, Step back.
Sam Beckett's gnarly Hotep away, far, far away. And he does that cool like anime thing where he like flies off, and so he's just like a speck on the horizon, and then bing,
I love that.
like a nice. Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Somebody sent us a little bit of art. You feel free to put it on the in the chat real quick. Look at this, look at this little cute guy.
Oh, no. No, it's all blurry.
It's all
still
blurry.
blurry.
Oh, there we go. There.
Yay!
Fan art.
I love fan art.
Oh, you guys! Oh, you guys, stop
I'm so excited. I love the fan art.
That's cool.
love you. The island of Hawaii is safe. Its gold, glittery beaches are safe. The magma subsides. Or subsides?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word, subsides. And the magma there forms a new island. We can name it now, and everyone gets one syllable. Alright?
Who?
Big.
Bro. Ma.
Who Big Broma Isle is born. The newest in the chain of Hawaii's islands. Who Big Broma. And
I'm the Big
moments,
Broma.
yeah, people live there, and in the ages long since past, since its creation, mighty peoples have lived there. And at night they shout to the skies, "Who Big Broma? Who Big Broma? Who Big Broma? Who Big Broma?"
Who?
And we don't know.
And the question is never answered. Yeah.
That's right. But maybe we will figure out the answer to the question of who Big Broma next time on Nodice!
That's the game we call no dice. We hope that you thought it was nice and are sufficiently inclined to have a look around. Tell him! Though we play with silent class, it's you who makes this game kick ass, and so do you erase our glass. Come play with us again.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Monday nights on Twitch, 7:30 right here at twitch.tv/SXY Hackers. I love you. Thank you so much for your fantastic artwork. Thank you so much for your fantastic suggestions. Thank you so much for laughing with us, or at the very least laughing at us. We'll take that. It's pretty much the same thing.
Thank you.
Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for buying t-shirts at a significant discount on sexyhackers.com. 20% off with the code NODICE. Yo, some of them t-shirts, they're pretty dope.
I would have to get one next time.
They have hats, and they have jackets, they have dresses.
They do have dresses. They have like jeggings or something.
Yeah.
Like pants.
I got this mug.
Don't they have a shirt of that great podcast, Turn to Page Fun?
What's that? What's Turn to Page Fun?
Oh, Turn to Page Fun is a podcast that I host, Nick Beard.
What?
Yeah, and it's a podcast where I review old Choose Your Own Adventure and other game books, those multiple choice plot books that you used to read back in the 80s. And I review them with a panel of my friends, and it's a lot of fun. And it drops every Monday on the Sexy Hackers TV channel. And this month, our own Liv Shircel is our special guest. As we are reading Master of Kung Fu.
Yeet! Well, ladies and gentlemen, one thing is left for us to do after we have closed out tonight's adventure, and it's to get the next adventure set up and ready. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still in the chat, if you are still engaged at all, we need two things from you to get our next adventure set up. The first thing we're gonna need is a location. The location of our next adventure. It can be anywhere at all. It can be an actual geographical location. It can be a non-geographical location, like my butt. Please don't say
Please
my
say
butt.
Dave's
We will not accept.
I've literally done that before. It's not fun.
Panda enclosure.
Panda
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
So great.
All right, so we have Panda enclosure. That is going to be the location of our adventure next week. Fade Flowright or Fade D Flowright. If you want to see what happens next week in our Panda enclosure, do feel free to check us out. Mondays at 7:30. Oh, one more thing. Because we're gonna be in a Panda enclosure, but we need an enemy. We need a problem that we're going to fight. Something that the group has to overcome.
A destiny.
Yes.
A nemesis.
A nemesis.
Bad guys.
What
or
is our
girls.
party going to fight
A bad
next
week.
week? It can be anything odd, like it can be the concept of love itself, Or
It's me
The
every
friends
day.
we made along the way is the
fr-
real enemy.
or it could be, like the Nike shoe company.
Could
or
be Ted Danson.
It could be Ted Danson.
Make it come back.
Him and Janet never worked out, and he became an evil genius.
Or a
Who knows?
demon.
Take a couple seconds and think about it. We need an enemy for next week, a bad guy that we have to face. Take
Because I'm a
a
bad guy,
couple
doesn't mean I'm a bad guy.
Not right now, you're not.
Girl Scouts of America?
Girl Scouts! That's great.
Scouts.
Girl Scouts.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. Thank
Girl
you. Thank
Scouts.
I'm already some people's antagonist.
Fade Flowride, thank you so much for those two fantastic suggestions. Thank you, Harry, for being gone. Do not snatch them from Fade. Ladies and gentlemen,
love Harry.
that has been No Dice for the evening. Once again, thank you so much for checking us out. We love you so very much.
Stop dreaming.
And they're always glad you came. Ted Danson, we wanna go where you can see. Troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Ted Danson.
Bye. Thanks for the art.